Good evening, everyone. The former girlfriend of the Christmas Day bombing suspect told the FBI Anthony Warner held a grudge against AT&T.
The girlfriend called investigators on Christmas Day and said Warner was likely responsible, according to her attorney. Investigative reporter Ben Hall talked with that attorney, who says she deserves the reward money for helping to solve the case.
She felt concerned enough for the safety of everyone that she immediately called the FBI.
Attorney Jim Roberts now represents Anthony Warner's former girlfriend. He says she knew who did it after hearing someone had blown up an RV in front of an AT&T building downtown.
She knew that he had animosity towards AT&T for some bizarre reason. He had worked there, he was familiar with the building, he knew what they did there.
Roberts says the AT&T connection only made her more certain it was Anthony Warner, and she shared that with the FBI on Christmas.
Apparently he had worked for a company that had worked for AT&T, and the company was terminated, and he got fired and somehow blamed AT&T for that.
Roberts also represents attorney Ray Throckmorton, who once represented Warner and his girlfriend and spoke exclusively to News Channel 5 Investigates.
The FBI and TBI is at my front door.
He said agents showed up at his home the morning after Christmas. He told them about the police report he and Warner's girlfriend filed more than a year earlier. She told police Warner was building bombs in the RV trailer at his home.
They certainly should be applauded for trying to prevent this tragedy. There's no doubt about that. But that's not what the reward is designed for.
Roberts says Throckmorton and Warner's girlfriend don't deserve the reward money because of the warning a year earlier, but because they came forward after the bombing, before anyone knew Warner was dead.
And they were worried that they might show up at their house and try to kill them.
We're happy to reward anybody that helped solve this case. I mean, that's what the point was.
Butch Spiriton says the Nashville Convention and Visitors Corporation immediately donated $10,000 for information leading to the bomber. He says businesses then pledged more money.
We control right now that's tied to a reward was $34,500.
A TV host with CNBC pledged $250,000 in reward money, but Spiriton says they don't control that. He said he's waiting for the official investigation to be closed before deciding who gets the reward money.
It's an open investigation. There are 500 tips called in. We're going to wait on law enforcement to wrap the case up before we make a final determination, because anything else seems irresponsible.
These are the sort of things.
Roberts says if other tips led to identifying Warner, the money should be shared. He just wants to make sure it's paid out.
We want people to come forward. If you're going to go make a reward or offer an award for people to come forward, you need to honor that when they do come forward.
You may recognize Roberts. He has sued Metro in the past over development at the fairgrounds, and he fought to get a vote to repeal the 34% property tax increase. He emphasizes his clients came forward because it was the right thing to do. Ben Hall, News Channel 5 Investigates.